£5,000 deposit mortgage by Yorkshire Building Society. Kathleen's Island asked, please do a video on the new £5,000 deposit mortgage offered by Yorkshire Building Society. Here it is, Kathleen. So I just wanted to point out that Yorkshire Building Society and Accord Mortgages both offer this product. Accord Mortgages are owned by Yorkshire Building Society and therefore both offer the £5,000 deposit mortgage for first-time buyers. And don't forget to watch until the end for this week's bonus, where we will give you a mortgage lender who has just enhanced their criteria on their 100% mortgage. Okay, so £5,000 deposit mortgage offered by Yorkshire Building Society and Accord Mortgages. This product is only available on pre-existing houses. New build properties are not eligible, flats are not eligible, and properties in Northern Ireland are not eligible. They're exclusively for first-time buyers, but only one applicant needs to be a first-time buyer in a joint application. However, both applicants must have indefinite rights to reside in the UK. The maximum age allowable at the end of the term is 70. The maximum loan to value is 99%. And the minimum deposit is, well, of course, £5,000. The minimum purchase price is £100,000 and £1. Don't ask me why it's £1. Over £100,000. If you want to buy a property for £100,000, I'm sure they won't mind you adding the pound on. The maximum loan is £95,000 and £1. Maximum purchase price is £500,000. The maximum loan is £495,000. The maximum term is 40 years. And the maximum loan to income ratio is 4.49. So they will not do over 4.49 times your single or joint income. So are interest rates higher for low deposit mortgages? Well, interest rates on low deposit mortgages will normally be higher. The bigger the deposit you save, the lower the rate tends to be. So what are the risks to low deposit mortgages? When you take out a low deposit mortgage, the amount you borrow will be very close to the value of the property you purchase. This means there'll be a higher risk of negative equity. So if you bought a house for £200,000, you've got £190,000 left to pay on your mortgage. The value of the property then falls to £180,000. You'd be in negative equity. How can I avoid the risks of a low deposit mortgage? So there are a lot of things you can do to try and protect yourself from the risks of taking out a low deposit mortgage, such as making overpayments on your mortgage to reduce how much you owe. Making improvements to your property could increase its value, but just be aware that cost of improvements may outweigh the value added to your home. Does this product have an overpayment allowance? Yes, there is a 10% overpayment allowance per annum. Is there a 2 or 3 year product available? No, the product is specifically on a 5-year fixed rate. Is the mortgage portable? Yes. However, no additional lending will be allowed until there is a reduction in loan to value to under 95%. So what that means is if you move home within the 5-year fixed rate and you take your mortgage with you, you won't be able to top your mortgage up to borrow more until you've got more than 5% of equity. Are gifted deposits acceptable? Yes, providing they are from an immediate family member. And yes, this is acceptable with this product, providing the loan restrictions are met and, as mentioned, from an immediate family member. Is there a different credit score requirement for this product? So yes, there is an enhanced credit score, and this must be achieved to be eligible for this product. Okay, so where you're not eligible for the product, but it meets the standard credit score, you may be provided with alternative products. So let's have a think about the pros and cons of the product. So the pros, it helps you get your foot on the ladder sooner. There's no need to save such a big deposit. The cons, higher interest rates, only available on one product and more risk of negative equity. Okay, that is literally everything about the 5k deposit mortgage, and that bonus I promised you is coming shortly. If you'd like to discuss your eligibility with the 5k deposit mortgage with the possibility of us helping you and applying on your behalf, just book a free no obligation chat with you where we'll let you know if you qualify. The link's in the corner of the screen. or in the description below. This week's bonus: Skipton Building Society, who offer the track record mortgage to renters who can borrow up to 100% of the purchase price, have just enhanced their criteria in the following areas. So they've increased their maximum mortgage term from 35 to 40 years. The product is now available on new build flats. It's now acceptable in conjunction with a shared ownership mortgage. For joint mortgages, only one person has to have previous renting experience instead of both. And finally, they've just increased the affordability calculations, meaning in some circumstances, they will lend up to 120% of the rent payment, where before this was 100%. So great news that flexibility is increasing and rules are relaxing when it comes to the housing market and first-time buyer mortgages. Please do subscribe to the channel and I'll keep the bonuses coming. Mortgage warning: as a mortgage is secured against your home, it could be repossessed if you do not keep up the mortgage repayments. So thanks for watching today's video. Please check out the show notes for a recap with access to any links discussed today. And if you feel like you're getting value, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one.